Church, Dallas, Texas, member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Yes,
Happy belated Founders Day.
Thank you, Rickey Smiley. Thank you, my bro.
Yes, sir. I know you got a good word this morning.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you, Rickey. I often am blessed every time I ask you, how are you doing? And your response is, I'm blessed and highly favored.
Yes,
and that's
sir.
what I want to talk about today. Because guess what? When you walk by faith and are connected to God, that is always going to be your answer. I'm blessed and highly favored. I came across something last week that really blessed me because one scholar talked about what the word blessing really meant in the Hebrew Bible. He says the word blessing means that your soul is growing and prospering so that you can maintain yourself and do your work in the world. And what's so powerful about the Hebrew concept of blessing is the good news, and that is that the blessing extends beyond you into the social and communal world. That simply means that the word blessing is both internal and external, in that God blesses you internally so you can be a blessing to the world around you externally. When you are shown enough blessed, you recognize that God is doing for you in order for you to do for others. Blessings just ain't about you. They should not stop at you, but they extend beyond you to people around you. And so when you are blessed, you're blessed to be a blessing. And that's the word I drop in everyone's spirit. So whenever you know you are blessed, you know you are blessed when you are growing, you know you are blessed when you find yourself having enough to make it through this world. You have enough. And when you have enough, you simply say, I am enough. You don't depend on someone else for validation because you're blessed, because you've been validated by Almighty God. You are blessed. And since you are blessed, you recognize, you know what? The blessing can't stop with me. The blessing must now extend beyond me to people around me. And so, Rick, back in the day, there was an old school song we sang, the Lord is blessing me right now. He woke me up this morning, started me on my way. The Lord is blessing me right now. So since you are blessed, go ahead and be a blessing. And when you are a blessing, you'll discover that the way you bless someone else, eventually it's going to come back to you. So go ahead,
Come on now.
Be a blessing, knowing that you are blessed. And since you are blessed, make sure you bless the world around you. God bless you, and stay blessed and highly favored.
Man, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Pastor Frederick Douglass Haynes. So I love you, Pastor Haynes. Let's get into some praise right here. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
Entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 10 after the hour, y'all. We got your front page right here. Maria Moore, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. Here's a look at what's happening in today's news. The Justice Department sued Texas yesterday over its new redistricting, de-districting maps. There you go, saying they discriminate against minority voters, particularly Latinos. While 95% of the voting population growth in Texas came from minorities, the new maps dilute their votes by scattering them across districts. The maps pack Black and Latino communities in oddly shaped districts while preserving seats for white Republicans. President Biden has a video meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Biden is expected to warn Russia of economic sanctions if Russia invades Ukraine. Russia is poised to invade Ukraine with tens of thousands of troops stationed near its borders. In other news, Chris Cuomo, who was fired by the network over the weekend, is getting ready to sue CNN if they don't pay him at least $18 million to cover the remainder of his 4-year contract he signed last year. Get your money.
Fire me.
And yes.
Fire me. 18,
Give me that extra.
Fire me.
Yeah, sit at the house and get all that money.
I'm talking.
Finally, Chinese officials are upset over the announcement yesterday that the U.S. will impose a diplomatic boycott of the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. The Biden administration announced the boycott because of ongoing genocide and crimes against humanity in the country. American athletes will still be allowed to participate in the games. That's a quick look at what's happening in news. Rock T, what is happening in sports?
Right before that, man, that segment is being brought to you by America's Best. At America's Best, you never overpay for eyewear. Get 2 pairs and a free quality eye exam for just $69.95. It's not just a better deal, it's America's Best.
Man, New England Patriots and the Bill Belichick is once again proves why he's a freaking genius. I don't know if you guys watched that Monday Night Football game last night. New England beat Buffalo 14-10, but it's how they did it.
What's wrong?
You see where you going with this, dog?
You ain't gonna just take off work. Hold on. Stop every damn thing.
Yeah, go ahead,
What
dog.
sports?
Go ahead, dog.
What New England Patriots?
Go ahead, dog.
Okay, so you done took off work yesterday. Why you take off work, Super Dave?
Yeah.
He's afraid.
You need to apologize before you know. I see how people try to move on.
Listen.
And take a day off.
Yeah.
You need to talk to me in Super Day. We ain't heard from you all weekend.
Because when I make a mistake, what does he call me? He say, I'm going to take the soup away from you, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the rock, because that sounds too hard. That sounds like a guy that's going to be correct.
Okay.
He's Pebble T right now. He's a pebble.
Pebble T.
Pebble T.
Okay, I'll take that.
Go ahead.
I'll receive that.
Talk to me before you do your spot.
Listen. So, like you said, Dave, when I'm right, I'm going to tell you I'm right. When I'm wrong, I'm going to admit when I'm wrong.
But why you take off work yesterday? That's what we don't care about it. Why you took off? You and Black Tony. Where you and Black Tony went yesterday?
Listen, let me say this. All I got to say is roll mother tide. I ain't got nothing. Listen, I got on this radio and I said, listen, man, Georgia is going to blow out probably Alabama by 10, 14 points.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. Nick Saban in Alabama, you might as well put that dog on put him in the NFL now.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Okay.
Listen,
that's all we want.
I'm impressed.
But me and Dave had to go to therapy yesterday.
Let me tell you something, man.
I need a tissue because I got a tear coming down.
I didn't think Alabama is Alabama, but I said I didn't think that they was going to be nearly as strong and competitive as they normally are in the past.
Right.
Man, there ain't nothing I can say, bro.
That's all we want. We just need a clarification.
That's it.
Yeah.
Roll Tide.
Yeah.
They rolled over Georgia like, man, they ain't no Bulldogs that game. They was some doggone Chihuahuas.
Because I did my little apology yesterday. Super Day had to apologize to Super Day yesterday because you didn't talk me over to your bandwagon.
Yeah, because you picked them to win too, Georgia.
I said only by 3, though.
Yeah.
Only by 3. Only by mine. But I had to apologize yesterday. I just made sure you clear the air.
Well, now, can I say something before we move on to Gary?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm all the way convinced about in the playoffs now. I don't know if they can do it twice.
Okay.
But we'll get back to that.
Okay.
We'll get back to that.
All right.
Gary, what's up there, Pimpin'?
Hell, I'm more rock than you. You can keep the tea. But anyway, child, Kanye West, honey, baby, he said he still want to get his wife back, honey, according to a report. He said he knows exactly how he's going to do it. Now, they're saying, y'all, he's called the reason for winning Kim back, y'all. It's called the Holy Trinity, y'all. He's saying this, y'all. He said that he's sure and sure, y'all, if there's any other woman in this world that's going to be able to put up with him. He said he's a lot. And Kim is already used to everything. He said he doesn't have to explain things to her. She knows how to put up with him. And he said when he's going through his dark days, Kim definitely knows how to settle things. Now, the second reason is he said the kids, y'all. He said that, he told his friend, as a religious person, he doesn't want to get a divorce, y'all. He said he's going to have to up his game if he wants to win Kim back, because right now they're saying she's definitely happy, y'all, with SNL comedian Pete Davidson, who's a much younger guy than her. And, she wants somebody younger right now. She's sick of old men like Kanye West. So we're going to see if he can get her back, honey. But I don't know.
I don't know about that.
But
you lady done left you and then been getting stomped out for like the last 2 months. Man,
Hickey's all on his neck.
I don't know.
You said she get what special case?
She been getting stomped out for the last 2 months, man. No, bro.
It's over. It's on. No. How many kids you got, boy? If you putting that foot on that neck, it's over.
Especially when you know.
Yeah,
It's different if you don't
when
know.
you call her cell phone and she just answer the phone and hand it to one of the kids.
Oh, man.
Okay, how many kids you got?
But it's
My
amazing,
mama busy.
though. Okay, now I don't want to be bothered, but it's surprising though, honey, how this man would fight to get this woman back. Now, if that would have been a regular Keisha, he wouldn't want to touch her with a 10-foot pole, but it's Kim, and he want her back, and knowing that she is publicly with another man and a man of her race.
Because she's a good woman.
Yeah, well.
I've seen her in person around when she was dating Reggie Bush. I was hanging with them, and I just watch her, man. She is a good woman. She pay attention to her man, and she's just a good woman.
Yeah, well, we gonna see if she take him back then, because he said he want her back, honey, and it's the Holy Trinity. I thought he was
You have
talking
a
about
better
the Father,
chance of
Son,
getting
and
back
the
with
Holy
Amber
Ghost.
Rose.
Yup.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is First Blush. On the high end, you say First Blush, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Pink. That's your color for today. Brad, what you got coming up in the hot spot?
Coming up next in the hot spot, Travis Scott requests a dismissal on these lawsuits, and I'm going to tell you all about it up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show 29 before the top of the hour, y'all. It's about that time. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Travis Scott has responded to one of the hundreds of lawsuits against him following the Astroworld tragedy. Now, according to TMZ, the rapper asked the judge to dismiss a suit filed against him by a man named Jesse Garcia, who has claimed that he was in the crowd on November 5th. Now, in the doc, Scott requested that the suit be dismissed with prejudice as it pertains to himself, his company, Jack Enterprises, and his foundation label, Cactus Jack. Now, Scott issued a general denial, which allows him to issue one response to all the allegations against him. Now, he's denied responsibility for the deaths and injuries and is asking the judge to throw out the suit against him and his entities. He was reportedly planning to issue a similar response for the other civil suits filed against him, which could be combined into one big case. Now, attorneys for both victims and federal organizers filed a joint petition last week seeking to consolidate the nearly 300 cases into a multi-district litigation before a single judge, and the court has yet to rule. So we shall keep you posted on what's going on with that situation. It's just a sad thing for everybody all the way around. All right, y'all. Next up, John Legend has announced that he has a Las Vegas residency coming, and it's called Love in Las Vegas at Zappos Theater at Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino, opening April 22nd of 2022. The dates will run until October 2022. Y'all want to check that show out, or what?
I would like to see that.
It's always good to watch a live show in Vegas.
Yeah, it is, because they always add a lot of extra bells and whistles, too. I mean, you know, you got to be a John Legend fan, though. You got to love the songs.
A good, clean hotel room.
Okay.
I did not like where I stayed this weekend.
What, you was in Vegas?
Yeah, them New York, Mandalay Bay, and all them hotels. They don't be the best.
And Planet Hollywood is nice though.
Planet what?
Planet Hollywood.
Is it new? They have to be the hotel. Have to be new.
You got to do the Wynn is really nice all
That's
the time.
right. That's what I couldn't think of it.
That's where we stay all the time. Anytime I can't remember, I hit JD. He be like, the Wynn.
I could not remember.
Yeah, man. And it's clean all the time.
That hotel room I was in this weekend was decorated like casino.
Well, technically it was a casino.
Joe Pesci pop
casino,
up
but
in the
I'm talking about the movie though. The movie Casino. It was straight 80s.
Oh man. Took you
Some
back
Burt
like you
Reynolds on the
stepped
wall.
into a time warp.
Smokey and the Bandit.
All right, y'all. Last but not least, Dave Chappelle is set to team up with Netflix for their debut comedy festival. Netflix is a joke. The festival will take place in Los Angeles from April 29th to May 8th, 2022, and includes some big hitters in comedy, including Amy Schumer, Tina Fey, Wanda Sykes, Jerry Seinfeld, David Letterman, Chris Rock, and more. The festival was delayed due to COVID-19. However, pre-sale tickets go on sale December 10th. So congratulations to Dave Chappelle on that. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot Hotspot on that note. But coming up next, we got Rickey Smiley's prank call. Oh, Lord, that's what's up. I ain't heard one of them in a minute. It's going to be good. And why don't you hit us up with them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. You stupid. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Thanks for calling the car washers. Look real, what's up?
Hey, what up, dog? Hey, this AJ, dog. I had bought my Cadillac down there, dog. It was a 2001 Seville. I had got the premium car wash, dog. Only thing I complained about, dog, is some stuff missing out of my car, dog. Man, it seemed like, dog, my girl upset. You know what I'm saying?
So what's missing out of your car, dude?
Dog, I had a scale in there, dog. I had a dime bag of weed, some
You got what in there, man?
A scale, my
Listen, my dude, we don't do like that. So what's up?
Dog. I had some silver. I had 2 packs of silver sweets in there, dog.
What you talking about, dude?
Dog, then I had some leftover Benny Hannas in there, dog. Man, I took my good to Ben. That were all the drugs.
We ain't got nothing to do with what was left in your car. What's in your car is your responsibility. Put the shit out when you get in there, then.
Dog.
What?
Listen,
at my car wash, my brother, we don't do like that.
No, I came and I had took my girl in there. My girl asked me,
car, man.
Well, her leftover Benny Hanna said, we talking. I'm like, woo, dog. I had got like some fried rice, dog, some shrimp. My girl ain't never had lobster before, dog. She was going to warm that up. My girl was going to eat that.
Other that you be carrying.
Dog, my girl was going to eat that while she
calling here to my business and trying to.
Dog, 2 boxes of Swiffer Sweets, dog.
It ain't in my business right here to be taking from people's car, my dude, all right?
Only thing I need you to do, dog, man to man, and this ain't no threat. I'm just hollering at you. Woo. You know what I'm saying? Woo. I'm just hollering at you, dog. I just need y'all to replace my scale, my dime bag of weed, my Swiffer Sweets, and dog, my leftovers that
my dude.
Look, I break it down this. I break it down this, dog. Now, can
woo, and wah, and
dog, can I break it down to this? Dog, where my weed at, my Silver Sweets, dog?
Maybe some of your grandma's wig. Go find out where that is.
Do your grandma still work for the Census Bureau?
Bring your back up in here again and see what happens. I'm going to wax your ass instead of your wheels.
How long you going to be up
Bring
there?
Your roll up in here and see what happens, my dude.
I heard y'all be washing cars with shampoo anyway.
That Pantene that your ma use on your ass.
I heard Cheryl Underwood be selling stolen purses in your car wash.
Krispy Kreme. So what you got?
I heard yesterday y'all ran out of water.
Run your ass through my car wash.
On the mail, I'm cutting all y'all. I'm going to get all y'all water cut off. Old punk ass car wash.
You ain't got
y'all ain't even got the things in the car wash that spin around. Y'all got 2 scissors in there spinning around real fast with shampoo on them.
Wow, yuck. Right. What you got?
Yeah, we'll be up there in 5 minutes.
Standing right here at the gate. Man, get off my phone with that bullshit, yo.
Hey, Brad.
Yo.
My friend Luell that work at the gas station stopped by this morning on this day off. Luell, what does song mean to you?
Oh my goodness, put tears in my eye, Christmas coming. I'm going to put up my Christmas tree today.
We happy to have you this morning.
Thank you very nice for having me here.
Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea. And the color of the day brought to you by, that's right, All Black. Check out Partners in Rhyme starring MC Light, now streaming only on All Black. Use code Rickey on allblack.tv. That's right, that's ALLBLK.tv. 30 days free. Start your free trial today. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, your friend, Miss Erykah Badu, honey. You know this girl they're saying? She is sick and tired of being sick and tired because, you know, she recently went, y'all, Instagram official with her new fiance, Jerron Atkins, y'all. Y'all don't know. Yeah, she went official. I'm trying to see if they could call her because we got to talk to Miss Badu regarding this. Now, they're saying Mr. Atkins, he's 27 years old, and Erykah Badu is only 50. Meanwhile, Miss Badu also discussed, y'all, people feeling entitled to mention her age when stories are being written about her. She said, why every time there's an article about a woman over 30, the journalist mention the age? Erykah Badu, 50, does the split. Erykah Badu, 50, had feelings. She said, it ain't my birthday or death day, so what does this mean? Unquote. And she's angry about it because people feel with her being 50 and this guy being 27, what does she see in him? Does she love him, or what is it all about, Rick? And I think she really loves him. You know, if she's putting him out there like that, because, you know, women don't usually do stuff like that. And I know she seen other women before her that had younger guys that robbed them and took everything from them. But I know this bad dude not going to, you know, fall for something like that. So if we could reach her and get her, you know, words from her, it would be so nice. So, if, you know, we put it out there. Eric, if you're listening, or anybody live next door to her, knock on the door and let her know we're trying to talk to her.
Yeah, we need to find out. I'm going to text her right now.
Please do. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Faith Evans, she didn't respond to honey for that request that Stevie J said he wanted spousal support. Faith filed her response, y'all, on December the 3rd, and she is demanding his request be denied. She said she wants all property acquired prior to marriage by gift, inheritance, or devise, and after the date of separation to be awarded to her. She's claiming, y'all, that she split and left him way back, honey, on May the 29th, 2020. So she said she don't know what people talking about, but Faith said she ain't trying to pay him nothing. But does Faith have more, Does Faith have more money than Stevie J?
I mean, Faith still gets nice amount of royalties, and she performs all the time as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Steve was the big time producer.
And she was just on The Masked Singer. That's a nice check too.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah. So let's see how that turned out. Cause I mean,
but I hope she don't have to pay him. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Stevie is talented. He produce, he write, he got artists. Like, I hate it.
So we gonna see, honey, because Faith trying to keep all her.
But just because you ask for it, that don't mean that you're gonna get it.
Depending on the judge and what they present, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so we're going to see. And Faith is a Christian, so she read the Bible, honey, asked, and you shall be received.
The reason you have not is because you asked.
You know them all. You do the Bible study every Sunday. You know that thing front to back.
I forgot. It just passed up on my head. Okay, my final story, y'all. Oh, Brad, have you talked to Mariah Carey?
All the time.
Well, good. Did you hear what's going on with Nick Cannon?
That's not her dude. She got a dude.
Oh, she got a man now?
Ben had one.
Oh, we ain't heard about him yet.
Yes, you have. He's all over the place with her. Yes, you have. Oh. For years now, so don't do that.
Oh, well,
go to her Instagram, Mariah Carey. Go to her Instagram. He's there.
Well, is he better than Nick? Because, baby, Nick got these naked pictures out there. Everybody talking about him. They say, honey, some people saying he put them out there to remind Mariah what she missing.
He didn't, because she don't care. She don't care. Let's be clear. She doesn't care.
I don't know,
She's living her best life. I'm telling you, so you should.
Oh. Okay, well, nevertheless. Maria, you saw those pictures, girl?
I saw them. Yes,
just say,
it looks like he has his whole net worth in his pocket. So
Maria had the hiccups for a second.
I think it's a grab for ratings. I mean, that's just ridiculous. You know, you're talking about something and all of that right there. Like, come on, man.
That nigga's a grown man. Why would you sit there and do something like that, honey, to try to allegedly think about getting Mariah? Thank you. Yeah. Try to get Mariah back. And Mariah
He's not trying to get her back, Gary. Stop
but they say she's
that.
trying to. You know, Sherelle wrote that song, "You giving me everything I missed at home," and they say he was trying to do that with the picture with her, give everything she missed at home. So I don't know who this new guy is.
She's not missing anything. So. Yeah, he's not, and the guy's not a new guy, and she's not missing anything at all.
That's why you put them pictures out there. They need to know. They need to trust and understand.
Yeah.
Yes, but then they need to know what they missed.
That's right, honey. I'm telling you. But Brad, she said he ain't missing. But then some people saying, too, maybe that was for Megan Good. Because, you know, she was recently on the show, too, and they kind of dated. You know, it's rumored that her and Pastor not together, so I don't know.
Oh, Lord.
So we just going to see. But nevertheless, honey, let's just continue to pray for Nick, and hopefully all goes well. And Mariah might decide to give in, honey, and just go ahead and do what she needs to do. All right. The color today, honey, is one of my
I said what I said.
And that's what you said. The color today, honey, is first blush, Brad. That's her first blush. On the high end, you say first blush, and on the low end, you say beautiful pink. That's your color for today, Brad. Thank you so much.
y'all give it up.
Too bad you ain't had your first blush from somebody trying to make your ass happy.
Got it.
Bet you always putting up my happiness. I wish you would just like stop that.
Because you're miserable, and you can tell. That's why you always is Debbie Downer and Negative Nancy and Petty Peppermint Petty. You know.
Oh,
you should say something positive sometimes, Gary.
Well, I'm gonna say something positive. Brett, you're beautiful.
Yep.
I know, bitch. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You ought to be glad, Gary.
I got your wake-up call. Y'all giving up a Gary with a T.
One time.
I got your wake-up call. Get at me, 866-9. Ricky, the phone lines are wide open. 866-9-RICKEY. Call me, Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Ricky Smiley Morning Show is 24 minutes after the hour. Get at 866-9. Ricky, here we go.
Let's go. Wake up. Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so we be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. Let's go. Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from? So come on and tell us and just wake up.
Good morning. I like to say wake up to Iron Maid Louisville. Wake up to Boo. Wake up to K-Rock. And I like to say happy belated birthday to Miss Joe. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Jaquetta Collins from Greenwood, South Carolina. I just want to wake my son, Aiden James, up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Scotty Too Hottie calling from Baltimore. Kenny Lynch. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yes, this is Shantae, a.k.a. Miss Tay. I'd like to give a shout out to Coach Don Stater with them Lady Gang from Columbia, South Carolina. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Johnny from Baton Rouge. Wake up call to everybody in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Where you at, Portland? Wake up. In Charlotte, wake up. In Raleigh, wake up. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Baltimore, wake up. In Nashville, wake up. Indianapolis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate you, Brett.
You welcome, Ricky.
Brett, Maria.
Yo.
Yeah.
Special K, Rock T, Gary. Y'all know I meet people, and I just love on people. And y'all know every now and then I have to go to that little certain, you don't have to go to the high-end gas station all the time. You know, I go to the little Citgo gas station in Sunny South Delta. I always go because, you know, the guy, my friend Luell worked there, so I asked him to come in. Because I was asking him top 10 things that black people buy. First of all, y'all give a big round of applause and welcome to the show. My man Luell.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Very nice.
Speak loud. You can step up and speak louder to the mic. They can hear you, Luell. And let everybody know where you work.
The sunny South Dallas Citgo gas station.
Yeah.
The number one.
Sunny South, baby. You out there in the hood.
And he was so nice enough to come up here, you know, tell us top 10 things that black people buy. Out of gas station. And you was telling me, y'all got a special going on?
Yes, starting today, we are giving a booster shot. The booster shot is presented by my wife, my son, and me, of course.
So you get a booster shot for COVID?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And y'all do them?
Absolutely.
But you're not a nurse or nothing?
No, not at all.
Okay. No kind of medical background at all?
Hey, everybody can't make it to Walgreens.
So just in case you can't go to Walgreens, y'all do the booster shot.
We provide it.
And what booster shots y'all have?
We have the
Moderna.
The Moderna.
Okay. Y'all don't have. That's the only one y'all have.
That's the only one right now is provided to us.
Okay. All right.
That's on that.
Yeah. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Rick.
Where do you do the injection?
Yeah.
So you do the injections in the arm like everybody else, or?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do they come behind the glass, or you do it through the glass?
No, they come behind the glass.
Okay.
Yeah, we wipe it with sanitizer and we just give it a shot.
Okay. I'm sure that's not a violation of any state code.
We still got 9 more things to go. Jesus.
9 more things. That ain't even. That's not even in the top 10.
Oh, that's not in the top 10. Oh, Lord Jesus.
No,
I didn't know they kept records of this kind of stuff.
He wanted to talk about that they started doing booster shots. I don't know where he gets the Moderna from.
He said it's a special and they free.
Yeah, let's make sure we don't give out
but
the
how
address.
much gas you have to buy to get the Moderna shot?
$7.
Okay, so how much?
$7.
Okay, so you buy some gas, then you'll get a Moderna. Other than that, you just can't walk in there and get it.
No, not at all.
Okay, all right. Top 10 things that black people buy, because most of your customers are black.
Yes.
Okay, what's number 10?
The number 10 is salt and vinegar potato chips.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, them salt and vinegar Lay's, boy.
Oh, yeah.
In the blue bag?
Right. All right, what's number 9?
The flaming hot Cheetos.
Maria, that's what you like, right?
I do.
I know you have to have that.
That's my treat meal right there.
Number 8.
The $7 on pump number 4.
Okay, $7 on pump number.
$7 pump number 4 all the time.
All right.
What did you say, Gary?
All right, baby.
Ain't gas like $3.70?
I know, 2 whole gallons.
Yes, honey.
She said 2 whole gallons.
Give me 7 on 4.
And number 7
is the 3-pack Magnums.
Number 6.
The sour cream and cheddar Ruffles.
Okay, that's what you said.
Yeah, them Ruffles, man.
Yes, sir. And number 5
is the grape swishers.
Oh, yeah, great. And number 4.
Newport short in the box.
Short dogs. Number 3
is the scratch off lottery ticket.
Number 2,
the Powerball ticket.
And number 1,
the Rhino Gorilla pills.
Oh man, we got some.
Oh man, that's it. That's all right, y'all. I need a career change. I'm gonna get fired after this.
Oh man. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, man. We had my man Luell that work at the Citgo gas station, man. Y'all got to follow him on Facebook, man. How many followers you got so far?
About 500.
Oh, you got 500?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk. Come up to the mic. Let everybody know how they can follow you.
They can follow me at Facebook on Luell Get At You.
Okay, Brad, y'all got this, Maria?
Can you say it again?
Tell them your Facebook page again.
Luell, Luel, and last name is Get At You. Like comment to Get At You all the time.
Yeah, that's his real last name. But how do y'all really pronounce it?
Get At You.
Get at you. But black folks say get at you.
Get At You.
But so it's Luel, Luel.
Yes, sir.
Get at you.
Get At You.
And tell them they need to follow you on Facebook now. And you at Citgo Station.
Citgo, sunny South Dallas.
And what y'all got going on today, starting today?
COVID. Booster shot. Booster shot today.
COVID booster.
Not the initial shot, just the booster.
Booster.
He ain't got no medical background at all.
Well, that's why they only doing the booster, Rock T.
Still. Hey, man, we got John Lyon Sound. You got chicken and waffle mix coming up. Brought to you by Hyundai, man. Visit HyundaiUSA.com to learn more about the all-new 2022 Hyundai Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EV. After all, it's your journey, and it's worth noticing. John Lyon Sounds. Let's get it, man. Chicken and waffle mix. Uh-oh, Frankie Beverly and Mays. Happy belated birthday yesterday. He turned 75.
Yeah. Thank you, Luell.
There's so much going on, it's crazy.
Oh man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, John Lyon on the 1 and 2. Hey, happy belated birthday to my man Frankie Beverly, y'all 75 years old. What up, John?
Yo, man, definitely to represent for Frankie Beverly, of course. Yo, make sure you upon our Instagram at JAH
Hey, John, you know people love that Frankie Beverly mix.
Yeah, man, that's a good look, man.
Hey, so every time you play Frankie Beverly in the club, they just go crazy, huh?
Oh, yeah, man, no matter the age. Matter of fact, I did a Sweet 16 over the weekend and I dropped before I let go, and the whole place turned up too. So, you know, his music just spans different generations, you know?
That's crazy. That's crazy. John Lyon on the 1 2, Black Tony.
Sorry.
What's up, Black Tony? Say good morning to John Lyon, man.
I mean, I ain't got time to say good morning. Good morning, Jalen. No.
You don't like Jalen.
Son, I'm tired right now. I'm trying to get to work right now, but I got to clean it down.
You got to what?
I got to finish cleaning it down. Bathtub. I done running hot water in here trying to get this. I told my little dumbass little nephew to put some Ajax in the bathtub.
Yeah.
So we could clean, so it could be clean when my big mama like to take a bath in the morning about 9 o'clock before she watch Project Writer or Let's Make a Deal, right?
Yeah.
And so, man, everybody put all it down. Ajax in here and then left it sitting there now. Been sitting there now since like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
You can't leave hard
it.
as hell. So I'm here strubbing. I'm trying to strub all it down. I don't want to got it down. The skillet scrub. You know the thing you scrub skillet
Brillo
with.
pad.
Yo, so I'm strubbing this stuff, man. Running water down there, hot water done ran out.
Hey, why
running cold water on there? The cold water making it even harder.
But why y'all still using Ajax?
Cause my grandma got that. She got that old school bath tub. She ain't got one of them plastic ass tub like y'all got in y'all apartment. She got the old school tub.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Because
yeah,
when them children take their bath at night, it be a ring in them. Cause they all dirty here, and they real. My little nephew, they real dirty.
Hey, that's old school right there with that Ajax.
Yes, sir.
Just like that, Ajax and car wax. Two things you got to let it sit to get that dirt off.
And Comet.
Yeah, it's Comet is green and Ajax is blue.
Yep, Ajax coming white and blue.
Oh, Ajax coming white now?
Yep, but Comet is green.
Okay, which one is the best?
Green, but the Ajax blue is that old school Ajax.
Right.
I think that it was too much in there, so I'm trying to strub it out. But it just ain't strubbing out.
What you doing wrong? Did the Ajax get wet?
It just sat up in there. It been sitting up in there since 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
I mean, all that money y'all making the trap, man, you can't get your grandma a new bathtub.
Hey, Shotty, why don't you go to my tour? Why don't you get my grandma a new tub?
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, Rock, you did it again.
What happened?
Let's go. Listen to this.
What I tell you about eating?
Did you feel that? I can't move.
Didn't I tell you don't be eating that shit?
You a low down dirty dog. That's what's wrong.
Get your ass on this scale.
Is it hurting right now?
You can't talk to my boy that way.
And are they hurting right now?
To the pain and the hurt.
And all your mother kids is retarded.
I suppose nobody in here ever heard of Cassius Clay.
Get on the scale.
Civil service airplane pilot.
Shut up. Ain't no bad for a woman life at a man. You got a point. Cassius Clay was a bad woman.
Some of the good stuff, right? Is it hurting right now?
It's hurting right now.
Why is it a mess, Tyrell? Because a fat little piggy lives in this room.
Sitting in jail down nearby done rot to death.
I don't care if the been dead for 20 years.
How can it be?
That's a little bokosha. Tell me how you feel now.
Get your ass on the scale.
No.
Like a drunk nightmare.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
I want to thank you, Miss Seeley, for everything you've done for me.
Yeah, I ain't saying clean bad. What does it say?
Fire. And all your mother kids is retarded.
What does it say?
189.
We'll keep falling.
What does it say?
189.
Did you feel that?
His mama named him Clay. I'ma call him Clay.
I remember that day I was in the store, Miss Millie. I was feeling real down. I was feeling mighty bad.
Is it hurting right now?
Yes, it's hurting right now.
And when I see you, I know days ago.
Your mom is a motherfucking hoe.
Boy, you gonna let this little nappy-head gal sit here and cuss you out like that?
And are they hurting right now?
You're queen.
the chocolate.
I can't move.
Boy, that wasn't like them nightmares you had.
And see when they smack me back.
Man, I'm crying. Man, why you be mixing? Roxy be mixing up movies and clips. You just get a bunch of stuff and just mix it up.
That's what happened when I get bored, dog.
Oh, man, I'm crying. Super Day, we need more of those.
A lot more of those.
Oh, my God, I'm crying.
They don't make no sense, but they do.
They don't make sense.
But they do.
He done mixed up Kearney, Thompson. Man, forget. Gary, what you got coming up next? I ain't
Coming
got
up next,
time.
y'all, I apologize, y'all, the 50 Cent story. We're going to talk about 50 next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, this segment is being brought to you by Indeed. That's right. It's finding seasonal help on your wish list. You need Indeed, the all-in-one platform for interviewing, screening, and hiring high-quality people. Visit Indeed.com/credit. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The public is calling for a cancellation, y'all. The cancel culture wants 50 Cent canceled effective immediately, y'all. Now, last week, the rapper, honey, he dragged 63-year-old pop star Madonna, y'all, from being too old, y'all, to show her butt on social media, and he talked about her like a dog, honey. Well, now he's, honey, crying wolf. Now they're saying, y'all, that 50 Cent said, quote, I must have hurt Madonna's feelings, honey. She went and dug up an old MTV photo from 1983 of me and her on it. He said, I must have put her in her feelings. He said, but I don't benefit, honey, for this in any way. He said, what I thought when I saw the picture, he said, because, you know, I had seen her before and she didn't look that way. And he said, I definitely apologize for her. Well, people saying, oh, really? They're saying you're ugly bastard. They say, honey, look at you, honey, always double downing, honey, to these white women. He said, but, honey, hella disrespectful to black women, but black women can't even buy an apology from you. They say, we really should cut him off. He's a miserable, undercover Negro who constantly disrespects his own people. They say they can't stand him. Pope Vivica Fox ain't got an apology yet, or Lil Kim, but he apologizing to Madonna, y'all. So I kind of agree.
What?
You know, I agree with the people because, look, I mean, he's apologizing to Madonna publicly, and he ain't apologized to Vivica Fox for how he treated her or how he talked to Lil Kim.
I think didn't him and Vivica, they reconciled. They
ain't.
They're cool with each other. They're on cool terms.
They ain't on no cool terms. Vivica's still hurting. Look at poor Lil Kim. Lil Kim's still probably going through therapy.
Lil Kim ain't thought she not. She ain't thought twice about it. She said what she said. She clapped back, and that was that. She ain't losing no sleep.
Well, I tell you what, the public is losing sleep because, honey, he needs to do it public. If you're going to apologize to Madonna and put it all out on social media, put it out for the black women too, honey. Apologize to them the same way you're apologizing to Madonna, hell.
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
So that's exactly right. Don't make no doggone sense, honey. Vivica Fox ain't never been the same. She's
black
still
woman just be suffering.
Suffering, and you know Lil Kim is definitely suffering from
no,
what she went
not.
through.
She is not.
Well, I tell you what, honey, he needs to apologize or the cancel culture going to cancel him. So we're going to follow that story.
Doubt it.
And see how that works. Well, we're going to see.
Yeah, he's not getting canceled.
Thank you.
He's definitely a bully. But he's not getting canceled. He gets away with a whole lot, yeah, unfortunately.
A whole lot from black people, but not from white people. Look how he ran and apologized to Madonna.
Like a slave.
Like a slave, exactly, because you know Madonna got the power. And baby, Miss Madonna have whatever those TV shows he got going on, she'll have them canceled
all
quickly.
Of them taken off the air quick.
Off
one
the
phone
air.
call.
One call, honey, because she's Madonna. That's why he's her been apologizing.
Struggling just to survive.
Just to survive, just to even, honey, get a meal good. And, honey, he talking about them, honey, and stuff. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, honey.
But who was that for him when he started out? Keisha and Wilhelmina.
Keisha, 9. He took one of them house, honey, and burned it down, allegedly. So there you go. I'm going to burn your playhouse down, and that's what he did. But nevertheless, I just feel so bad. Let me digress. All right, moving on. And other celebrities, y'all, honey, this is the new black man, honey. 8 years ago, y'all, Master P wife, Pope Miss Sonya Miller, honey, she filed for divorce after 24 beautiful years of marriage with the Master. Well, honey, they're saying that the case continued to drag up, but Master P is asking to be declared legally single. According to reports, y'all, Master P, he filed a motion requesting to legally change his marital status. Now, he's arguing that the former couple separated 3 years before filing for divorce, finally reached an agreement in 2016, but never submitted the paperwork. Now they're saying that Master P wants to be declared legally single before the paperwork is filed and the ruling is pending. Is that the new black man? Because Dr. Dre's the same way. Every black man want to be called legally single now. Did y'all know this about that?
If y'all ain't together, you might as well be declared legally single where you can go on with your life because sometimes divorce take 3 and 4 years.
Well, you evidently went on with your life to cause the divorce to be filed, huh?
No, that he can freely go on with his life.
Sound like yin yang twins, huh?
You gotta sneak around.
Well, sneaking around when you're still acting single, we just sneaking around with some other doggone woman, so you was already
a white woman at that.
He probably wants to move on. He might be, dating somebody and wants to get serious about a new relationship. Who knows?
Well, what's the difference, then, Maria? Cause I don't understand. If
well,
we separate and divorce, if we separated, then you single. It's just not legal.
I mean, that whole marriage thing, if you're dating somebody, it's like you still got that little funk on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're dating someone, maybe he's with a woman and she's like, you know what? I don't even want you to be attached no way before we take it serious. This is just what I'm speculating. But if they're not married, then, why not be single?
I like that.
And declared single.
Yeah, well, you single, honey, when you left home. so that's, I just feel it that way. But nevertheless, 24 long, glorious years and all them cheering. And now, honey, you want to leave, honey, and then go to somebody else. Then want to be called single. Oh, okay.
For the 9 months I carried you.
Oh, Lord.
Growing
She might
inside
have
of
found
him.
somebody
No
too,
charge.
Gary, though. She might have found somebody.
No, it's
she
not
might
that
wanna
easy.
Move on.
Yeah, well, but he said he want to be single. So, Maria, she didn't file that story. He did. So she probably ain't got nobody. It's hard for a woman to get another man.
Oh,
and
you
still
don't
live
know
on.
if she ain't got nobody? Come on now.
Well, I don't think she had nobody. I think she was sitting at home waiting.
But they don't pay you to
Sitting
think.
up in her room.
Up in her room, honey, back there thinking about him. She must confess, honey, she's a mess for him. But anyway, the color today, y'all.
Come on with them Brandon.
Okay, that's my favorite song. That's what I play and sing every damn day. I'm sitting up in my room.
Sitting up in your room. We'll play that.
Yeah, play
We
that,
got that
please.
Super Day.
Yeah, we got it.
We damn sure finna play that for you, Gary.
Thank you
And
so much.
How long you been sitting up in your room? Doing since COVID?
Since COVID, honey. And then before that, child, honey,
Yeah.
Brandon came along and snuck and snatched her somebody before I done got somebody. But nevertheless.
Child, you ain't been had nobody since way before I ain't had nobody.
Well, you had booty eating, James.
The color today is first blush. On the high. Do you know a woman told me that at a doggone event I was at this weekend? I'm
What
like,
she said?
in front of all these damn people.
What she said?
She said we get wet booty and I'm like, how could you say that in front of all these doggone people? That was very rude. I didn't believe she said that to me.
Yes, I need her name.
Lord have mercy. She told me that. I'm like, girl. And the pastor was sitting right a damn cross from her.
Right in front of the pastor.
Yes, Lord. First blush.
So do you.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the front page news.
It's what's trending now.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, listen, man, a lot of stuff going on. According to reports, robbery around the country is up 73%. Aggravated assaults are up 239%. And violent crime altogether is at a whopping 398%.
Wow.
Right? And the question now becomes, what can people do to protect themselves? And on the line right now, we have a situational and tactical trainer, which everybody need in their life. We got Marshall Davis of My Sister's Keeper Defense Training. Marshall, good morning. Hey, Marshall, thank you so much for joining us. Now, first of all, what are some of the kind of indicators that people should be looking for to identify someone as a threat?
So first, Ricky, you're looking for people who are making too much eye contact. So if someone is staring at you too intently, or if someone is avoiding eye contact altogether, they may be mentally preparing to attack you. All right. Also, you're going to be looking for their hands. If someone is going out of their way to hide their hands, it's a good chance they're also hiding a weapon. All right. You're trying to look for someone who may be trying to distract you. So if someone comes up to you trying to ask for directions, or if they're making small talk, they may be distracting you from another threat that may be out of your view who's also trying to attack you. Generally speaking, just your gut, right? So if you feel like something is wrong, something is off about a person, then you're probably right.
What? In the whole eye contact thing, I know Them dudes with them hoodies on, and everybody. You ever been in a situation, dude in a hoodie on? I'm not stereotyping.
No,
I'm telling you what I've experienced. And he will not make you make eye contact with everybody. He will not make eye contact with you.
Right.
That creeps me out.
Right. Come on, man.
I know what I know. I felt it.
Yeah.
You are absolutely right, man. I thought I was crazy.
You're not crazy. That is absolutely a threat indicator of someone who's probably planning to attack you. They're either looking to see if you're paying attention to them, or they're trying to think about what they're going to do, so they're not even making normal eye contact with you.
Oh, wow.
Now, when you talk about what people post on social media, now what kind of information should people avoid posting that could be used to target them for an attack?
All right, so this is really important. When people think of a threat, they usually think of some boogeyman, right? Some stranger you don't know, some person, from a movie. Well, in reality, statistically speaking, the person who harms you or attacks you is someone you know or follows you on social media. So this could be a coworker, a family member, someone who's desperate or envious of you, someone who has access to you. So you have to think about the things you post. For example, don't post photos of the outside of your home or your neighborhood. It's so easy to find out where someone lives just based off of a photo of their house, right, or their car. Even posting like vacations. Everyone's excited. We're on the airplane. We want to flex, catch flights, not feelings. But wait till you get home to post those vacation photos.
Right. Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
Wait till you get home to post your vacation photos, because basically you're just letting people know, hey, y'all, I'm going on vacation. My home will be unoccupied for an extended period of time.
And we hear that all the time, especially with celebrities not being home and their homes being vandalized or them getting robbed. Now, Marshall, as the holidays approach, what can we do to protect where we live from a home invasion or robbery?
All right, so everyone knows very simply, make sure you have a home alarm, make sure you lock all your doors, then also identify the weak points in your home. So, for example, if you were to be locked out of your house, how would you break into your home, right? So do you know that you leave a window open? Do you know that you don't lock the back door, right? Do you know that you keep a spare key under the mat? If that's how you would break into your home, that's probably how a criminal or a burglar would break in too. So make sure you secure those weak points in your home that you've already identified.
We're talking to situational and tactical trainer Marshall Davis of My Sister's Keeper Defense Training. Now, I have my son in boxing. He takes boxing lessons 3 times a week. For all of us parents out here, how can we prepare our children to be more safe when we're not around?
Absolutely. So the first thing you're going to do is, if you're ever going to a public space with your child, make sure you identify a place to meet in case you both get separated. So, for example, if you're going to a mall, my father would say, hey, if we get separated, let's meet at this bathroom on the 2nd floor. All right. Also, make sure that you know who's going to be picking up your child in case you're not available to. So your child needs to know that person and give that person a code word. Right? So your child knows, I'm not going to go off with this other adult, even if they say, hey, your mom sent me to pick you up. All right. And then also keep firearms away from children. Right? During the pandemic, Black teen suicides doubled. So we want to make sure that when you're at home, if you have a firearm or any type of weapon, that it is locked away from your child so they can't accidentally hurt themselves or someone else with it.
Now we got gas station vehicle thefts are popular across the country right now. How can people, now everybody needs to listen, this is so important, how can people be safe while pumping gas?
Right, so the first thing you need to do is stay alert. It's so easy to get caught up in your cell phone when you're pumping gas or when you're sitting in your vehicle. Stay off of your phone. Have your head on the swivel, be looking around, make sure you don't look like an easy target. When you get out of your vehicle, take the keys with you and lock the door. Do not leave your vehicle open when you're outside of your vehicle. It's so easy for someone to just jump in and drive away. While you're pumping gas, also keep your head up, looking around. Don't be in your phone. Don't be focused on other things. Pay attention to your surroundings, because obviously if you look like an easy target, you will be one.
Yeah, y'all saw those pictures floating around, somebody pumping gas in Detroit with their pistol in their hand? Look at, I'm talking about, Gary, it's serious.
Yeah, man.
I know, most definitely.
It is.
Most definitely. So, but Marshall, so what should I do if I suspect somebody is following me?
So if you suspect someone's following you and you're in a vehicle, do not go home, okay? So that is an easy way for someone to figure out exactly where you live, and don't go to someone else's home who you trust. Drive immediately to a police station, right? If they're following you, they're not going to want to follow you to a police station where you can report them. Make sure you get as much information and details about the vehicle and the person as possible so that you can file a police report if necessary. If you're on foot, make eye contact with this person. So make sure you get a visual of their face and remember those physical features. If you are attacked, you can report it later and give the police a good description on how to find that person. Also, make sure that you change directions if you're on foot, move briskly to a well-lit or populated area, and you can also call 911 and put them on speakerphone just in case.
All right, let everybody know. How do you do do you do personal situational training as well?
Yes, absolutely. So in all of my classes, we do teach situational awareness, firearm safety, and also first aid and stop the bleed training. So make sure that you know exactly how to save your own life if you're injured as well.
All right, let everybody know how they can follow you, how they can follow you on social media.
Yes, so my Instagram is My Sisters Keeper Defense. My website is also mysisterskeeperdefense.com.
All right, y'all give it up and show your love right now, man. We really, 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 really needed this. Y'all give it up and show your love. Marshall, come on, Marshall. Marshall Davis. Oh man, that was one of the best interviews we've had, because one thing we want to do is just really, really keep people safe. The segment's being brought to you by National Geographic's Welcome to Earth with Will Smith. See the world like never before. Welcome to Earth, streaming December the 8th on on Disney Plus. Disney Plus. Hey, we got Jeff Johnson coming up next with 3 things you need to know right here, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
What's up?
Get out of bed.
The Rickey Smiley Morning.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is 14 before the top of the hour, y'all. It's about that time. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. What up, Jeff?
Good morning, brother. How you feeling today, sir?
Man, blessed and highly favored. Man, how you feeling?
Man, I'm the same, brother. Listen, I got a couple things for you. One is something interesting is happening. Many of you remember that President Biden during the campaign was real hard on, at that point in time, President Trump's Remain in Mexico policy. And that Remain in Mexico policy was when people were attempting to get asylum in the United States, the Trump administration was forcing them to stay in Mexico. And in some cases, in incredibly dangerous situations. Well, a federal judge essentially reinstated the program, Rick, and on Monday, this program goes back into effect. And not only will it be in effect, but they've expanded some of the program. And they've said that, listen, they said they expanded the list of who is determined vulnerable, and that those vulnerable candidates in some cases get quicker processing than others. But that processing can be up to 6 months. And so there are many who are complaining that they have expanded the program further, even under the Biden administration, to include other countries. But the administration is saying very clearly that if they could get rid of it, they would, but this judge has made it legal. So it's going to be really interesting to see, and this has obviously been one of the areas where Vice President Kamala Harris has almost been sort of the poster child for the administration, which I don't think has been a favor for her at all. But we'll see what happens as we move forward in this piece of policy. And a program goes back into place on Monday. Second thing is, I don't know if you all have seen it, but there is a congressman who decided that he thought it would be in good taste to put out a Christmas card that had he and all of his relatives in front of the Christmas tree with assault weapon.
Yes,
and Representative Thomas Massey said in the caption, "Merry Christmas, P.S. Santa, bring more ammo." Now, listen, I am a law-abiding gun citizen. I believe in being so. I have no issue with people who are legal gun owners or family who are gun owners. I do think, however, as a member of Congress, several days after a school shooting, where it has been clear that one of the things that was found was that the young man that committed the murders was looking for more ammo, is an incredibly bad taste. And I don't think, Rick, that for those of us who are legal gun owners, who want to see more people be legal gun owners, that this is the way to do it by literally almost just decimating the memories of these babies in Michigan who had their lives taken.
Right.
And so if we're going to have a conversation about legal gun ownership, we should do so. But this idiot is not the way that you do it.
Right.
Last but not least, Rick, is it me or is there just something really satisfying about the gangster in Drake of saying, you know what, I want to rescind my nominations for the Grammys, period.
Oh, really?
Like,
why?
No explanation. I mean, he didn't give one. He didn't give an explanation about why he was removing his name from consideration for the Grammys. I mean, he was nominated for 2.
Oh, wow.
And literally just sent information saying, I want my name taken out of these categories. That's it. Now, I don't know if he's going to make further statement later, if he's going to give explanation later, but he hasn't up until this point. And I just think, man, there is a level of just beautiful gangster in that, that whatever the reason is, that you felt comfortable enough to be like, yeah, you know what, I'm good.
No, I need all my trophies. I got all my Little League football trophies, my BET award. I need it. Damn it. Give me the Grammy. If you don't want it, give it to me. Damn it.
I thought all your trophies come from the Lord, Rick.
Those two. And all of my East Lake Cowboy Little League football trophies.
Yes, sir.
Damn right.
Man, I know I did a quick one last week, man, but I want to give an official just congratulations to the Brothers of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated for our Founders Day on December 4th.
Yes.
Rick, I found a really incredible document about the meeting between the founders of Alpha and the founders of Omega.
Really?
And it was incredible. Oh, man, it was incredible. In the document, Henry Arthur Callis, who's one of the founders of Alpha, said to these brothers, go home and clean your room. I'm your daddy.
You waited just to say that, Jeff?
I think you're throwing some shade at you, dog.
That was his closer.
Hello?
He dropped the mic.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
He's going straight to the ghetto. Right,
man.
Never leave a crib without packing the guns. Man, hey.
There'll never be another Nate Dogg.
I swear
never be another Nate Dogg.
Man, Nate Dogg, I miss him so much.
Come on, man.
Brad Llewell from the gas station came back up here when he heard the song. What made you come back up here, Llewell?
My goodness, Nate Dogg, Friday after next. What a country. Beautiful opportunity. Great. We're jamming here.
Jamming right now.
You like that song, Llewell?
Oh, very good, very good, very good.
Yeah, you like that movie Friday?
I love it. I love it.
What's your favorite part of Friday After Next?
Oh, I watch every bit of it every day. Every day we watch it.
You watch Friday After Next?
Yes, exactly.
The Santa Claus?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Every day at the station, we leave it open in the back.
Yeah,
the TV.
So you came all the way back to the radio station?
Yes, sir.
And what gas station you work at?
South Dallas, Sunnyside.
Yeah, Sunnyside.
Sitco.
Sitco.
Yeah.
All right. And let them know what special y'all running today.
Oh, the booster shot. Come and get it while it's last.
The COVID booster.
Oh,
but you're not a nurse.
No, not at all.
And your son is not a nurse.
None of us.
But y'all got the booster shot.
No, none of us.
But y'all got the booster shot.
Yes, we do.
So
how much is it?
You got to pump a gas first. $7 gas. I'm pumping number
$7 minimum, right?
Minimum, yes.
So if you get $6.50, you ain't getting that shot.
No. It got to be exactly $7.
So who taught you how to shoot people with a needle?
Oh, you learn it. You just watch and learn.
It ain't that hard.
And let everybody know how they can follow you on Facebook, Llewell.
Llewell, get at you. Like, comment, get at you.
Right, get at you.
Yes.
Get at you. All right, and you on Facebook. And they
Yes,
send you a request if they need. And you at the Sitco in sunny South Dallas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's entrepreneur in its finest right there, man.
What you say?
And what's the number one thing y'all sell at the gas station?
The Rhino.
Rhino pills.
The Rhino pills.
You have an Advil to go with it.
Yes.
You get a headache.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
But you love Friday After Next.
Always.
Yeah, and you listen to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show every morning.
Oh, every morning. We don't miss it.
You like Brett.
All the time.
And Gary.
Oh, Gary with the tea.
Rock Teasy.
Rock Tea.
Yeah, Eva. Maria. And Special K.
Special K.
Yeah.
I like the way you say that.
Yeah, why you go high with that K?
This is the land of opportunity.
I'm happy to be here.
I'm very happy, but they may fire my ass for being here.
I'm done, y'all. I'm done.
Oh, man.
It's too damn much. 7 minutes. Y'all follow Luell. Get at you. We got Mr. Thomas coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Oh, man. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 10 minutes after the hour. Boy, we tripping in here today, boy. We on one because we know that doggone, y'all know that Christmas break coming. That's why we on 10. That Christmas break is round the corner. Mr. Thomas.
Hey there.
How you feeling, man?
Yeah, feeling pretty good. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. We got to keep all these people off drugs, Mr. Thomas, because it's getting bad out here.
It's getting real bad, Ricky. I'm telling you, because these young chickadee I met the other day got to be on drugs. Soon as I say, you ain't ask me how I'm doing. I can't get my hug. You know, what you getting me for Christmas? What you getting me for Christmas? I ain't getting you nothing. Yeah. You must be on drugs. You must be on drugs.
She got to be on drugs. If she ain't say, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good to see you. Ask you what you getting her for Christmas. That's selfish.
Nothing. Ain't said nothing. Hey, bird, cat, dog. Ain't said nothing.
Ain't checked on you or nothing.
Ain't checked on me. You know, they pick up my prescription, ain't pick up my pills, pick up my medical supplies. You don't do nothing for me.
Right.
You don't do nothing for me.
Mr. Thomas, how was your trip? You and Maestro, y'all went to Vegas to see the Martin tour.
Yeah, we went out there to Vegas playing the slot machine, and the Maestro messed around because I ran up to the store and got some grease because he loved putting that grease in his hair. You know, Maestro, that's what they do, Walbasso, Florida. He put that grease in there and got the slot machine real greasy. The lady behind us waiting in line to get on the slot and slipped and fell and sprained her shoulder or something because Maestro had all that grease on the slot machine.
Yeah. Man,
there's something wrong with him. But we went to the show, had a good time.
How was the show, Mr. Thomas?
It was.
Hey, how was my friend Benji Brown? How did Benji Brown do?
Yeah, the little old boy did real good. Real good. The little boy. That little old boy was up there looking like Frankie Lyman. Looking like Frankie Lyman.
Hey, he made that. Was making them car noises on stage. What kind of noises he was making, Mr. Thomas?
Well, man, they did a joke up there talking about he put a girl out the car. Lord, I almost fell out my chair. And the truck drove right past the girl on the highway. That's what he says. The truck, you see on the road, and the truck was. I said, Lord, you out there walking in the middle of the night. I tell you, boy, that's what I'm going to do to anybody try me. I'm going to be in Walbasso, and soon as I say, what's up with tonight, young chickadee, and she going to tell me, no, she going to be right out there and walking past the orange grove.
Right.
I'm going to yell out the window, you better tell Maestro to take you home.
And how was Michael Blackson on the show, Mr. Thomas?
Man, Michael Blackson was up there with one of those shiny Christmas suits on, like the old lady in the front row. Boy, he went up there, the African king of comedy. I'm not messing with you, you maratada, marataka. Oh, Lord.
Thomas had a good time.
I'm glad you. So, was D-Ray Davis and Rickey Smiley good?
Yeah, D-Ray was up there, had his all black on. I thought he was going to mess around and blow up the place, looking crazy like them kids, white kids go school. D-Ray had all the black clothes on. And then Rickey Smiley going up there. And let me tell you, hold on, I'm going to do a Rickey Smiley. Rickey Smiley, I don't hurt my back yesterday. Hold on. and then that is sway, and this is the sway. And honey, oh Lord, I got colonic. My knees hit the hurt. Oh Lord, that's sway, that's true, that's sway, that's true. Oh, they didn't sway. Man, I tell you, I had a good old time.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, man. And shout out to Martin Lawrence, man, for providing all of us the opportunity to tour the United States with him, man. It was great. I'm glad you enjoyed the Vegas show, Mr. Thomas. That was a good closer.
Yes, sir. That thing that went out with a bang. I'm telling you, boy, that was my last day on earth. I don't laugh and nuts. I'm telling you, I had a good old time messing around, past some kids after the show, and all of them looked like they was on drugs.
We got to get your song on, Mr. Thomas.
If I can hear my song to witness this cheering, this thing, there go.
Come on, Mr. Thomas. Hey.
All right.
You don't have to do drugs.
Living.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You don't have to do drugs.
Thank you, man.
Come on, Mr. Thomas. Hey.
It'll make you think. You get in the head.
Yeah.
But before you know it, it'll get in your head.
Can't you see for yourself what drugs are doing? Here she go, here she go.
Come on, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Come on, hey. Get up.
Get off the crack.
And get up.
Get up off in the crack.
Get your mind together.
Get yourself.
Come on.
And get your
Get it.
Yes.
Mr. Thomas, here you go. You don't. Come on, Mr. Thomas, hit it.
You don't have to do that.
16 after the hour, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 26 minutes after the hour, y'all. Front page news being brought to you by...
Brighten your skin back up with Olay Regenerous Vitamin C Moisturizer. Look for that beautiful orange jar at retailers nationwide or at Olay.com.
All right, Maria Moore, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. Here's what's happening in news. The Justice Department is suing Texas over new maps, which it says hurts voters of color. Even though 95% of the population growth in Texas came from blacks, Latinos, and Asians, the new maps dilute their votes by scattering them across districts and put even more power in the hands of white Republican voters. Ricky, this sounds like political gentrification. So crazy.
Oh, yeah.
The DOJ has recently sued Texas over its voting rights and abortion laws. Now, the Justice Department closed its investigation in the 1955 murder of Emmett Till. You know, the black teenager whose killing by two white men in Mississippi helped begin the civil rights movement. The case was reopened after a woman who accused Emmett of making sexual advances toward her allegedly recanted part of her story. But the DOJ said there was not enough evidence to pursue perjury charges in the case. So basically, her admitting she lied wasn't enough. In other news, President Biden has a video meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin today. Biden is expected to warn Russia of economic sanctions if Russia invades Ukraine. In other international beef, the White House has also announced a diplomatic boycott of the 2022 Winter Olympics in China over, quote, ongoing genocide and crimes against humanity in the country. Although American athletes will participate in the games, China is upset over the potential threat of other countries following the suit. Lastly, Ricky, California Congress member and top Republican of the House Intelligence Committee, Devin Nunes, is resigning to become what? The CEO of Donald Trump's new social media company. Trump's new platform will be called Truth Social, the irony there. But the company is already being investigated by a federal regulator. So, Ricky, not even off the ground, and they're already investigating it. I'm Maria Moore sitting in for Eva Marcille, and that's what's happening in news. Rock T, what's good in sports?
Well, we're going to start off with Monday Night Football. Last night, New England Patriots beat Buffalo, but it's how they beat them. Patriots threw 3 total passes the entire game.
Yeah.
It was like 40-mile-an-hour wind going. Bill Belichick did what he did, man. They ran the ball the entire time and beat the doggone Buffalo Bills.
And why the quarterback and the running back from Bama?
Oh, come on, man.
Did you know the running back?
I noticed that. Yes, sir.
And he the Q's.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he the Bros.
And speaking of Bama, man, you know, let's go ahead and just get cut to the chase. Super Dave, go ahead and hit the doggone music, man. Now, on Friday, I sat on this radio, and I said that Alabama didn't really have much of a chance against Georgia.
Right.
Okay, then we already know what happened, what Georgia did with Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
In the SEC championship.
We knew Alabama went to the doggone SEC championship and
with no chance to win.
No chance. No critic out there was
Rat
giving
poison.
Alabama
Rat poison.
a chance to beat the number 1 ranked Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Not only did Alabama roll, no pun intended, roll over Georgia.
Yeah.
They smashed them.
Yeah.
Georgia was really never in the game. So I want to take this time to apologize to all the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Yeah, because you doubted us.
I doubted you, man.
Had me over there thinking that we was gonna be short by 3.
Because you even picked Georgia too.
Yeah. I mean, I was, you know, but you know what? This is the first time I was not nervous because I used to be blowing my friend, you know, Daryl and Fred. I blow their phone up and Tony Dixon doing game time.
Right.
But I didn't bother them because I felt comfortable. I felt like we didn't have anything to lose.
So here's the deal: can they do it twice?
Can Georgia beat Michigan? That's going to be the game.
That's going to be a good one right there.
That's going to be the game.
You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for Michigan because I'm a Michigan Wolverine.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a good one. But if Georgia and Alabama get to the national championship, can Alabama do it twice?
Yes.
You think so? You think so?
Case closed.
Why do you think so, Dave?
They dominated the first time, and they can figure out again what they did with the offensive line, stopping that defensive line. Don't let that big boy off the field. And that secondary, I told you yesterday, it's not garbage. But it's good. But it's not a great secondary. And they exposed that secondary. And they can do it again.
I'm going to have to ponder on this for a little bit longer, man. I ain't saying it can't happen, but it's going to be
But we got to break down Georgia and Michigan. And you know what? And I have been my all-time favorite college team ever is Alabama.
Right.
But guess who my number 2 favorite team is?
Georgia.
And my number 3 favorite team is Michigan.
Wow.
Michigan, your third team?
I have always been a Michigan fan. Absolutely.
I never knew that.
I always, I have always, since Desmond Howard.
Come on, dog.
Before that, I have always loved Michigan.
Man, you ever been to a Michigan-Ohio State game?
We always talked about how big that stadium. I always wanted to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, we got to go.
There it is, man. All right, Brad, we didn't mean to take up all your time.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
in this hot spot.
Catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
It is 28 before the top of the hour. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Y'all, Drake has stunningly withdrawn his Grammy nominations for Best Rap Album of Certified Lover Boy and Best Rap Performance for Way Too Sexy. He made the shocking announcement yesterday. The same day voting ballots were reportedly posted to the Recording Academy members. Now, it's still unclear what prompted the clear diss to the Grammys. However, as Variety previously reported that Drake had been highly selective with his submissions, which included Album of the Year. Drake has had a long-standing beef with the organization, including last year when he was outraged that R&B singer The Weeknd's album After Hours and hit single Blinding Lights were snubbed. He said, "I think we should stop allowing ourselves to be shocked every year by the disconnect between impactful music and these awards." He said in an Instagram story, "It's like a relative you keep expecting to fix up, but they just won't change their ways." In other news, he wants his $4 billion lawsuit tossed out of the courtroom. But when Drake's lawyer, Stanton Larry Stein, contacted the woman who filed the suit, she allegedly hung up in his face. Now, the outlets report that a woman named Misha Collins is suing Drake for $4 billion for defamation. It just so happens that Misha is the same woman who reportedly broke into his Los Angeles home in 2017. She is now accusing Drake of using her name and likeness in his music and his Instagram post. She also claims that he revealed her address to the world. Drake insists he does not know her. He said in April 2017, "Somebody broke into my Los Angeles home when I was not there. At the time of that incident, I was told was not told any details about the trespasser, including her name. He continued, I do not know the plaintiff. I have never met her and have never communicated with her. I didn't even know the plaintiff until this lawsuit was filed and served. So that is crazy. So this lady is filing a $4 billion lawsuit and he never even met her. So I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this.
That let you know right there she crazy.
Yeah, $4 billion. That let you know she real insane. They might need to check her, get her one of them other kind of school buses. All right, y'all.
Short ones.
The short ones. Last but not least, real quick, let me let you know there have been new developments have been released surrounding the tragic death of Jacqueline Avant. Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gatton announced that the man was charged yesterday with killing Jacqueline Avant and trying to kill her security guard during a robbery. The district attorney said Mrs. Avant was a treasured member of our community. Her generosity and goodwill touched so many lives. My office is working closely with Los Angeles and the Beverly Hills Police Departments in the investigation and prosecution of this case. We must continue to work together to hold accountable the people who commit violent crimes against our community. So later that night, that same guy, he allegedly shot himself accidentally while breaking into somebody else's house in the Hollywood Hills. Good for him. I'm glad they got him. And the security guard in that situation at their house was not injured, but unfortunately, Mrs. Avant lost her life. So still prayers and condolences go out to them because her husband is everything in the music industry. A lot of people wouldn't be where they are without the things he done for the industry. So, All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got Talk It Out Tuesday with Yanetta Spring, and we got praise.
When he came, did that TV One event when we met him, was his wife with him that night?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. I believe so.
Wow.
She's very supportive of him. She
Absolutely.
was a staple in the community and in everything she participated in. A beautiful woman. She had that look that my grandmother and them have.
Yeah.
You know, that light-skinned pretty lady. Oh, man.
Just cute, that cute church lady.
That cute church lady.
Sunday
that
school
just take
teacher.
care of everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure everybody good. Whew. All right, y'all. Like I said, we got Yanetta Spring coming up with Talk It Out Tuesday, and we got the praise mix down. The time now is 24 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
This is the Rickey Smiley Morning.
It's Talk It Out Tuesday with licensed professional counselor Yanetta Spring.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is Talk It Out Tuesday. Y'all help me welcome our therapy expert, licensed professional counselor, Yanetta Spring. Yanetta Spring. Hey, Yanetta, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Ricky. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing today?
Man, we blessed. We happy to have you, man. And it is hard to believe that we are already in the month of December. And your theme this month is December decisions. So please explain, what that means and when it comes to our mental health.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we're at the end of this year. Can't believe it. And a lot of my clients, usually if I see something is showing up in my practice and I'm like, this is probably showing up for the listeners too. So a lot of my clients are feeling this pressure at the end of the year. Like they're just tired of deciding, feeling pressure about what they're going to do at the end for the rest of this year and for next year. And they're just tired. So have y'all ever found yourself in a place where y'all are like just tired of making decisions?
Oh, yeah.
Right, just tired, of making decisions, and you're not alone. We all could experience this. So, I want to talk about decision fatigue, and what that is basically it's a psychological issue that focuses on a person's ability and capacity to make decisions. Right, so it can be referred to as like ego depletion or cognitive fatigue. But what it kind of sums up as being is it's just when the quality of your decisions deteriorate over time, right? And this happens over a long season or session of decision making. And this can apply to significant decisions or minute decisions, right? So we put it into context. So say every year you're given 100 decisions. I couldn't imagine if that was the case, but every year you're given 100 decisions, and we deplete those as the year progresses. So by the end of the year, we can wind up with zero.
Right.
So being at zero or being close to zero could be decision fatigue. So the more decisions you make and the more you're responsible for without taking a break, the less energy you have.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. I really find that interesting because that's why I'm able to to do all of the things that I do because I get a lot of sleep. I get a lot of rest. People don't believe it or whatever. I don't perform, in the summer. I just take the weekends to just sit in a chair, lay on the couch, watch TV, do simple stuff. So when business pick back up, I'm operating at 110%. And even when it comes to decisions, I don't like to be bothered with the details. Sometimes you can set yourself up and set yourself up where things just operate like a machine and you don't have to be involved in every little thing and every little decision. And being just having people around you to be decisive and kind of get a feel for what you need without bothering you with that because it takes away from your creativity.
Yep.
Is that too much?
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
that was on point. Yep.
Yeah.
Having a routine, right? And we'll get into some of those things that we could do next week, but I'm glad you mentioned that because that is very important when it comes to those small decisions that we have to make. And over time, they add up, right? So there's research around this where nurses, we can imagine what nurses are in the medical professional are under, like the pressure and how they may be experiencing this after this 2 years, of this pandemic. So after long periods of not taking a break or, for therapists, right? We're feeling really fatigued with having to make all of these decisions.
Right.
So here's some signs. I'm going to give y'all 5 F's, okay? And these are signs that you may be experiencing decision fatigue. The first one is fogginess, okay? You don't feel as sharp. It's taking you longer to remember things or access information. Number 2 is you're frozen. So you procrastinate, you avoid responding to texts or answering calls or sending emails or completing tasks. The next one is fatigue. So you're dozing off, you're sleepy, your energy is low. You may not want to do desirable activities because you can't choose which one you want to do. Okay. And the fourth one is something that we need to really look out for around this time of year, and that's frivolous spending. So we can buy impulsively when we have decision fatigue because we don't have the bandwidth to decide if this is a good purchase or if it's not. So we just buy whatever. And then the last one is not giving up, but I can't say that on the radio.
Right.
So for this one, you don't have the energy to care, about the people and places and things that you usually care about because you're operating on E. So you have to save your energy for the things that are like most important for your survival. So those are the 5 F's. If you are experiencing or if you have experienced decision fatigue, just everybody know you're not alone. This is something that you might want to discuss with your therapist. I know I'm doing a lot of EMDR sessions and reprocessing around some of this decision fatigue with my clients. But if you want more info, y'all can always follow me on social media at Springforth Counseling. You can text the word spring to 55444. Order my self-care strategy workbook or follow me on YouTube at Yanetta Spring.
And of course, this is Talk It Out Tuesday segment is not meant to be a replacement for actually going to therapy, but it's a start. Y'all go to therapy. And you can always get more information on Yanetta's website, springforthcounseling.org. That's springforthcounseling.org. Thank you, Yanetta.
Yes.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.